Be a good hoe. A good hoe don't never be a broke hoe.
Yeah.
Be a good hoe. Don't
A
never
good hoe, no. A
Right.
good hoe don't never be a broke hoe. It ain't always got to be money. Whatever a nigga can do for you, accept it. Right, accept it. If he don't do nothing, right. Don't. Deborah used to say that. Don't have no wet ass and a dry purse.
I know my mama said you got.
I mean, when we look and see, we want to try to understand why the relationships have sort of deteriorated to where they are now. It's because, in a sense, this just comes down to some sort of transaction. And before we dive into just what the transaction is, and I think you guys can infer, you have to understand, like, a lot of this is generational. This is generational, and a podcast or video like this is not going to be the thing that is going to now erase or really combat effectively generations of this sort of messaging being passed down. I like to say when say you're meeting when I'm mentoring new students or mentoring people in real estate, I'm telling people, when you look at your job, when you go into a new job and you want to know whether or not this job, and a good question you should be asking yourself, is this job going to help me get to my plan, say, of retirement? What is that going to look like? Well, you take this crystal ball, and it's called the veterans, the elders, and you look at them and you say, and if you can have a frank conversation with them, you say, what choices did you make? How much did you invest in this? Where did you put your money here? Um, if you stayed here all those years, 10, 20, 15 years, I can look at you and get a good idea what my future is going to be. So I think we should always be leery of when we're taking advice from people, especially from the elderly, because we have this expectation that they know what they're talking about. They know exactly the choices they made that got them where they are. They may not be able to recognize it. They may not be able to accept it, but you look, and if you have an ear to actually listen, you'll see the choices that they made, that they laid out, that got them where they are.